Okay, we all know what this is. This is sweet potato. Or no, this we know as sweet potato. But I often catch myself saying I am going to make candy jam when I am referring to making candied sweet potato. And this is what sweet potato looks like. Now, let me show you what a true yam, really looks like. This part is where it's connected to the root underground, and like sweet potato, this tuber grows underground. And see, this tuber actually grows so much bigger than this. So if you look at it carefully, sweet potato, somewhat reddish in color, it's got more reddish tone, whereas the true yam, is somewhat grayish brown in color and tone. And that part of the yam there is where it's connected to the root underground. And the way I propagate this is I cook this part, and I would save me about not even an inch of this part here. I will cut this part out and put that on the ground, and this will actually start growing new plant right here. This will grow root, and that's how I propagate this. So if you want to venture on tasting, or if you already know what a true yam is and you want to be able to propagate it, you don't need to buy a new plant. I don't know where you could buy one. I've never been able to buy a new plant of yam here where we are, but I would buy this from the store, and I will cut it and leave about, if you want to be generous, about an inch thick of this part of the yam right here, and just put it on the ground, and this will start growing root. And that's how I was able to propagate my yam, and I'm gonna show you how they look like right after this segment of this video. So this is sweet potato, this is the true yam. And I'm actually getting ready to make some more salsa anyway. I just thought I'd let you see it. I have been picking, and as I pick, I start processing it to make my salsa. So off we go to see the difference between sweet potato and a true yam. Okay? And so here is another thing my husband and I are very happy about. Our yam, which is the true yam, an indigenous tubers, root vegetable that are plentiful in many tropical countries, tropical islands. And this is called nami, or Well, at least I know in Puerto Rico they call this nami, and my husband and I really love this. Well, for some people, they describe the flavor of nami or yam as something similar to potato. But for me and my husband, it's much sweeter, and I really prefer the flavor and the texture of nami. To me, it's got a more tender, almost silkier texture, yet sweet, and really much tastier than potato. A good look at the size of these leaves. Leaves are beautiful. Very, very nice. Heart shape. Elongated heart shape leaves. Beautiful. That's how you can tell a true yam plant from those that are poisonous. And actually, take a good look at the vine of that. It's like a square vine. Each ridges are extended with a much softer like skin right there, right here, the very edge of this. And inside is a more fibrous, strong vine that wrap around any surface they get to wrap themselves onto, to hang on and climb up. That's their nature. Is if you let them, they will just crawl out all over the soil, but then you want that space. You don't want this to overtake the space you have. So the best way to grow this is upward, vertical. And this is an absolute treat for me and my husband. Okay, this is my nami plant. So I was told that the leaves of true yam is supposed to be edible. I have never tried it myself, but I wouldn't doubt that it is. And one of this day I will actually try it, because as you know, I love my greens. And being that I love the root so much, I will venture on the leaves, maybe saute it. I had never eaten the leaves of this yam before, but I'm willing to try it. I just don't believe in wasting anything, and that's a good information to know that I might not manage to have lots of tubers out of this yam or nami, but at least I will have some greens. Okay, so this is my true yam or nami, and I just love the leaves. The leaves are so beautiful. So until next time, I wish I could show you a big harvest out of this yam. We'll see. Bye for now.